Your Sioux Falls public schools serve nearly 25,000 students every day, from preschool programs through high school graduation. Your schools are the cornerstones of neighborhoods, social, athletic, and fine art hubs of the community, and the engine for the future of workforce development and the leadership of our city. And our city is growing. Regularly ranked among the best places in the U.S. to live, work, and raise a family, Sioux Falls' population has continued to grow over the past several decades. Since 1990, the student population in the Sioux Falls School District has grown by 58%, or nearly 9,000 students, and each year we add between 200 and 500 more. But all the benefits of being a vibrant, growing school district come with a cost. Because the Sioux Falls School District is committed to keeping class sizes at a manageable 24.3 students to one teacher, for the benefit of not only our 25,000 students, but also for our nearly 3,500 employees. And because of this continuous growth, many of our schools are at or above capacity, and there are more students on the way. If we compare our first 4 grades of the Sioux Falls School District today, grades kindergarten through 3rd grade, those students outnumber our current 9th through 12th graders, which are those students currently in high school, by almost 1,200 students, what could be considered an entirely additional high school full of students. That's why planning for the future is important, equally as important as finding solutions for today. The district's 3 traditional high schools, Washington, Lincoln, and Roosevelt, are at or above the capacity for which they were built, as are 4 of our 5 middle schools and 18 of our 22 elementary schools. So for the last year, your publicly elected school board has worked with administration and the Wisconsin-based Donovan Group, which specializes in school growth solutions, to develop a plan. It began with a collection of data, projected growth, current capacities, how other similar-sized school districts compare. Then, feedback. The district held 3 community input sessions open to the public and continued with online feedback opportunities. Next, a public task force made up of community leaders, students, parents, grandparents, and interested constituents from across the city convened to compile all that information and create a plan. From the task force came recommendations for new facilities and upgrades to make older buildings more equitable for students in every part of our city, no matter what neighborhoods they live in. Then, you were invited to take part in a community survey about those plans. And here's what you and your neighbors had to say. 88.8% said they agree or strongly agree that they would support the recommendations of the task force. And what are those recommendations? They include the addition of a new elementary school, a new middle school, and a new high school in different parts of the city, where continued growth is currently happening and is planned to occur in the future. Recommendations include a continued commitment to the core of Sioux Falls by purchasing land near the current site of our nearly 100-year-old Whittier Middle School so it can be replaced in the next decade. Other recommendations include continuing to update and maintain safe and secure schools' technology and resources, while also equalizing building areas like gyms, music rooms, and classroom space to ensure every student, no matter their income or ability level and no matter their zip code, has the same great access to the best learning spaces with the best instructors. And what does this mean for you? An average of $24 per year to make it all happen, and your continued trust in a school district that has proven its commitment to the most prudent use of tax dollars. Sioux Falls last built a new high school in 1992 and hasn't asked the public for a bond referendum for 25 years. Even if the bond referendum passes, the Sioux Falls School District will still rank 10th out of 11 surrounding school districts in total tax dollars devoted to school systems. While your property taxes for the county and the city have gone up 2.5% and 3.8% annually for the last 16 years, respectively, the portion you pay for schools has increased 0.6% over the same time frame. How will this work? On September 18th, your school board is asking you to vote on the bond referendum we've outlined here. In addition to a new high school, a new middle school, and a new elementary school, more than 18 additional projects throughout the city will help ensure fair, high-quality education for all of our students for decades to come. Before you vote, just like we ask of our students, we ask you to do your homework. Take a look at the tax data on our website. Review your property tax assessments. Ask questions. View the complete findings of the task force, including projected Sioux Falls growth and land purchase options, read the full reports of the Donovan Group, and compare our school's populations with similar-sized school buildings across the country. Then decide, is the success of our students and the future of Sioux Falls worth $24 a year? Every vote counts. Please vote on September 18th.